Hi everybody, Gina Marie here, and welcome to my YouTube channel. I am getting ready to do reading for Taurus. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Whenever you find this video, you are meant to find it. All right, Taurus, let's see where the cards want to take us today. All right, Taurus, if you'd like to become a love and lighter and join my newsletter, you can go to tarotbyginamarie.com. Also, I have a free Introduction to Tarot webinar, and in that webinar, I teach you the meanings of the Ace or the Ten of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me. If that's something you're interested in, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. All right, Taurus, the overall energy of the reading is the Three of Wands. Three of Wands. Are we waiting for our ships to come in, or are we plotting and planning to move forward? We will have to see. Let's go over card positions. Past, present, the near future, the you position read with the present position, environment, hopes and fears, and potential final outcome. Now, take the reading how it resonates. Roles can be reversed. I could be talking about you or someone's energy connected to you. Queen of Wands. Why is the Queen of Wands here? Talk to me about this Queen of Wands. Why is she here? Why is she here? Talk to me about this Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands is being clarified by the Page of Swords and the Eight of Wands. For some of you, I feel like this is you. And I very rarely get this feeling off of the Queen of Wands. Usually I say, oh, she's wearing a mask, she's being fake and phony, or she's getting real. I actually feel with this Queen of Wands that she feels attractive and secure in who she is. And it's almost like she's radiating this glow. Like, you know what? Yeah, it's like a very beautiful, subtle confidence. And it's like what she's learning is that, you know what? I got this going on and I can move forward. I'm moving forward. So I feel like if something or someone was kind of holding you back or holding you down, I feel like you're realizing that it doesn't matter if you take the journey on your own or with a partner. You're going to be fine all by yourself. You'll be fine no matter what because of who you are. Strength. Why is the Strength card here? Why is the Strength card here? Talk to me about the Strength card. Why is the Strength card here? Talk to me about Strength. Strength is being clarified by Judgment and the Five of Swords. Yeah, this is, for some of you, I feel like this is having the courage and the strength not to resurrect something, not to go back to the past. Because when we go back to the past, all we do is self-sabotage. It's short term. For example, let's say there was a past relationship that you felt very strongly connected to, but you kept going back to. This person kept coming back. It was like a hamster wheel. They would come in, come out, come in, come out, come in, come out. And you would allow it to happen. And each time that they left, you got more and more hurt. I feel like you have the strength not to do that anymore because you realize that you were self-sabotaging yourself, that the short-term game wasn't what you wanted. King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here? Wow. Why is this King of Wands here? Why is this King of Wands here? Yeah. All right. King of Wands is being clarified by the Page of Cups and the Three of Swords. With this, and I know I'm not going to believe it, but with this King of Wands, I felt confidence. Confidence in being able to open up your heart again. Why? Because with the Three of Swords here, I feel like you've been doing the work and healing from these three swords. Because with her, I feel confidence. I don't feel an arrogance. I feel a confidence. It's like a beautiful confidence that, you know what, I've got this. I can move forward. I know who I am. I've been through a lot. But I've been through a lot, but I've also overcome a lot. Having the strength not to want to resurrect things from the past because you know that it's only a short-term game. short-term happiness. Possibly this is also an awakening to where you've been self-sabotaging yourself as well. And having the strength to say, you know what, yes, in this situation I self-sabotage myself, but I'm not going to allow it to happen again. And here we are moving forward with confidence, ready to open up our heart again. Why? Because we've been through these 3 swords and we've conquered these 3 swords. Temperance. Why is temperance here? Temperance. Balance, patience, healing. Why is temperance here? Why is temperance here? Talk to me about temperance. You look at that. Temperance is being clarified by temperance. Yeah. And the 10 of Wands. Yes. Putting your life back into balance. Healing. Dropping the burdens. Dropping the burdens possibly because of the short-term thinking that we did in the past or the self-sabotage. We're not doing that anymore. This is a very beautiful energy, I have to say. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Because this is read with this. Having the strength to put your life into balance. Having the strength to recognize where we've self-sabotaged, where we want to put things into balance, and the burdens that we're carrying, we're letting go. The Emperor. Why is the Emperor here? Somebody taking charge and taking control. Why is this Emperor here? Yeah. Why is this Emperor here? Yeah. When we drop the 10, it resets to an ace. Yes. All right. The Emperor is being clarified by the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Wands. With this Emperor, sometimes I feel when the Emperor comes out and he's taking control, it's like he's grabbing the bull by the horns forcefully and going, yes, I'm taking control and this is how it's going to be. I feel like it's not like a yes. It's a very quiet, yeah, I'm in control. Going after that new beginning, enthusiastically embracing the change. Yes, it's like an excitement for something new, an excitement for growth potential. 5 of Cups. Why is the 5 of Cups here? I know 5 of Cups is grieving, mourning the loss, but it can also be letting go of what is no longer working. So don't get too upset about this 5 Cups. Don't feel like I don't feel like we've gone through all of this, and we're moving forward to all of a sudden be stuck in a rut. I don't feel the energy that way. 5 of Cups. Yeah. Oh my gosh, look at that. 5 of Cups is being clarified by the Magician and the 8 of Pentacles. Yes, letting go of what is no longer working. Why? Because with the Magician, it's, well, the textbook definition is, what is it? You have all the tools you need to accomplish your goals, but it's letting go of what is no longer working. And with this Magician, it's realizing that you are the master of your own destiny. If you have all 4 aces, it's like you've got new beginnings with everything. The world is your oyster. It's like sometimes I think we don't realize that we are the master of our own destiny. We don't like a situation, we can get out of it. We want a new job, go get a new one. You don't like where you live, figure out a plan on how to move. You don't have to sit and be stuck in a rut. You are the master of your own destiny. And I feel that we're letting go of what is no longer working, knowing that we're the master of our own destiny. Why? Because we've put the work in. Remember what I said about these 3 swords? I didn't say we're ready to open up our heart again, but we're going to stay in all of this hurt and pain. No, it's we're ready to open up our heart again because we've conquered these 3 swords. We've healed from them. Healing, putting in the work. The Fool. Why is the Fool here? Talk to me about this Fool. Why is the Fool here? Why is the Fool here? The Fool is being clarified by, the 9 of Swords and the Chariot. Yes, we're taking the leap of faith forward. No longer going to be all up in our heads. What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Nope. No longer all up in our heads about moving forward. Why? Because we've done the work. I'm not going to sit here and tell you you're the master of your own destiny, you've done the work, but you're going to be stuck by 9 swords. No, no, that's not the energy I feel. I feel like we know that we control our own destinies here. We've put in the work. We're not going to be held back by hurt and pain anymore. Taking that leap of faith forward, not afraid to do so, not afraid to move forward. This 3 of Wands is you plotting and planning to move forward. Realizing, it's like I want to say realizing that you are a beast because you have overcome so much and have come so far and have dealt with a lot of hurt and pain. But it doesn't matter how much you've dealt with. This is how you radiate. Confidence, beautiful, very much in control and in charge, healing, working on yourself, realizing, you know what, I got this. That's what I feel. That is the energy that I feel here. Yes, putting your life into balance, going towards the things you love. Wow. Wow, Taurus. All right, Taurus, I'm telling you what I see and feel in the energy. What does the universe want to say? What does the universe want to say? Justice. There's the 3 of Wands again. I did shuffle. And the 9 of Pentacles. And the 3 of Wands is being crossed by the Empress. Giddy up. Being able to move forward because we radiate as this Empress. We were radiating as the Queen of Wands before, as the King of Wands, the Emperor, and now we're radiating as the Empress. Birthing new ideas. Attracting so many beautiful, wonderful things and people and situations into your life. Why? Well, in some ways, I feel like it's about time. I feel like you've been through the battle. You've been through the war with whatever you've having to heal from and deal with. And now it's moving forward, attracting what is meant for you, keeping your life in balance. 9 of Pentacles is the minor arcana Empress. This is someone single, independent, and has their life together. It's like you're liberated and free. Which direction are you going to take your life into now? All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped. If you like the content that I have, please like, share, and subscribe. And if you would like a much in-depth personal reading with me, or if you'd like to learn the meanings of the Ace of the 10 of Cups and how to do a 3-card read totally free from me, then check out my webinar. It's free and it's linked in the description box below. Love and light, everybody.